What's up traders, Sean, Zar Trader Guy, and this is the 5 reasons why traders lose money. In my first couple of months of trading, some of these are the reasons that I lost money, and I want to help you to become successful. So I'm a new YouTuber, I don't have a lot of subscribers, so please help me to get to 100 subscribers. My next target is 500 subscribers and then 1,000 by smashing the subscribe button, smash the like button and leave me a comment. So I've been trading for just over a year, and my profitability actually skyrocketed as soon as I got a mentor, somebody that's been trading the markets for a couple of years very successfully and very profitably. If you are in that situation where you're not profitable, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to teach you what I've learned over the last year to become successful, and I've actually started becoming profitable. My goal is to see you be successful, because if you're successful, that's going to grow my channel. So let's get into the content. Number 1, they think trading is easy. So as I mentioned, I've been trading for just over a year, and honestly, it is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. People start out trading and they go onto YouTube and they search how to trade. All of a sudden, all of these ads pop up and these YouTube channels pop up. They go and have a look at these YouTubers that say that they earn $100, $500, $1,000 within the day, and I think, oh, I can do this. They copy the strategies and they end up realizing that it's absolutely rubbish. I copied a lot of these traders' strategies and ended up losing money, because most of the guys on YouTube are absolute rubbish at trading, but they're very good at marketing. I found channels that I trust as I started learning to trade and to do technical analysis. I saw the guys that knew what they're talking about, because I could actually read the charts, and I knew from their strategies that they had no idea what they were talking about. Number 2 of the reasons why traders lose money is that they buy the green and sell the red. What do I mean by this? It means that as a retail trader or an inexperienced trader, what happens is you get FOMO, and they get in when the price has already been pumping and too high, and institutional traders get to a point where they take profit and dump the price, pushing the price into the red. What most traders do is they go into CoinMarketCap and they have a look and see what has been pumping for the last 24 hours. CRV, GRT, Rune, KCS, Sol, and without doing any research or knowing where any of the support and resistance areas are, where price is likely to reverse if the market is in an overbought or oversold position, because these indicators will tell you when to buy, when to sell, and a lot of these I actually use in my own trading. Let's look at the BTC chart. This is a daily time frame. Each of these candles represent a day of trading, and what happens when the price goes up, it goes green. When the price goes down, it goes red. And you can see in this trend here, or there's a little bullish trend that happened. What happens is that institutional traders or whales buy at these levels, push the price up. As a retail trader, most of us are scared to get in because we're scared of losing money. We see the price going up and we think, wow, this is a good place to get in because the price has gone up. Surely it's going to keep on going. And what happens is that the whales see this and they go and take profit. Remember, they bought at this level, and that dumps the price right down, and the retail trader or the amateur trader sees the price going up. No, it's going to reverse and it's going to go my way. And what happens is it keeps on dumping, and they end up selling there and losing money. If you want to learn about how to identify support and resistance levels and know where to buy and where to sell, look out for my video on support resistance levels, and also the video on Fibonacci levels. The third reason why traders lose money is that they over leverage. So the first thing a new trader does is go onto YouTube and Googles how to earn $1,000 a day trading crypto or the Forex market. And you end up getting guys on YouTube that know nothing about trading but are very good at marketing, so the video gets in front of you. So spending 5 minutes watching the video and you think, oh, I can buy a Lambo by Friday, let me follow these strategies and leverage the way this guy is leveraged. What does leverage mean? It means the exchange is going to lend you a certain amount of money. So if I have $200 in my account and I leverage by 10x, it means I can actually trade $2,000 from my $200. And what ends up happening is guys go and just put their leverage on 100x because they're going to be a millionaire within 5 days or 10 days or a month, and they end up losing their accounts. So I just want to show you what it means trading on leverage. If you're trading on 5x, basically the formula is this. You take 100% of your account and divide it by your leverage, 5x, and that is going to give you 20%. So price only has to retrace or go against you 20% before you get liquidated and you possibly lose some of your account or most of your account. Let's do that sum with 20% or 20x. So 20x, 100 divided by 20x, price only has to move by 5% for you to get liquidated. Now let's look at it at 50x. 50x, 100 divided by 50 is 2. Price only has to retrace 2% or go against you 2% before you could lose your whole account. 100x I wouldn't recommend at all, because if price retrace, or 100 divided by 100 is 1, price has to retrace 1%, you could lose your entire account. I've personally been liquidated trading 3x, 5x. So it's easy to get liquidated if you're using leverage. My recommendation would be, if you're starting out trading and you don't have the experience, do spot buys. With a spot buy, you can buy and hold the coin regardless of whether the price goes up or dumps. You can actually wait months or even years for the price to retrace and not lose money and get a return on your investment. If you do want to start learning to do leverage trading, I do recommend that you learn to read the charts. Register for an account with TradingView. It's free. There's a link in my description. And if you're going to do leverage trading, then I recommend you start with a very, very small amount. Only invest what you are willing to lose. Never ever use money that is meant for something else like rent or food. Only use money that you're prepared to lose, because trading is extremely risky and it's extremely hard. And even then, I'd recommend start with $10. You can start on BYBIT. The minimum buy, I think, is about $5. Leverage, lose $10, and if you win, great. But if I lose $10, it's not going to make a difference to my life. So there's a link in the description. Link up with BYBIT. You can start off with very, very small amounts of leverage trading. The fourth reason why traders lose money is they let their losses run and cut their winners short. So what I mean by this is they can't read the market, and when the trade goes against them, they don't have the discipline to cut the trade early enough to cut their losses short. So they keep thinking, the trade is definitely going to go my way if the trade goes against them. Then they start setting limits. If by 3 o'clock this trade doesn't turn my way, I'm going to cut it. 3 o'clock comes, and they think, I'm just going to let it run a little bit longer. And what ends up happening, the trade goes further and further away from your entry point, and you could lose your entire account. So my recommendation is, look at your account size and determine before you enter any trade, what is the maximum amount of money I'm prepared to lose, and set your stop losses at that point. Inexperienced traders also don't know where to set their take profits. Why? It's because they don't know where the levels are on a trading chart that they should technically be taking profits and technically be getting into a trade. If you want to know more about how to determine those levels, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, because I'm going to be teaching you how to do that. I've learned over the last year, and I've learned the hard way. I don't want you to do the same thing. The fifth reason why traders lose money is that they believe the bull dust fed to the market. Now, I'm not the kind of guy that uses foul language, but this really is bull. You know what I'm saying? So it helps in life to be skeptical about what you're being fed in the media. It's very, very easy for people that have money and people that are wanting to control the market, which by the way does happen, to buy the news. The news channels need to make money somehow, whether it's by advertising or paid promotions, which they don't tell you are paid promotions, but if the market is wanting to sell you a certain bias, they're going to feed you certain amount of news that will try and confirm that bias, and that will try and make you buy or sell in a certain direction, which will in the end make them more money than it will make you. I'll give an example here. For months and months in the news we heard about how China is banning crypto, how China is banning miners, and the miners are moving out of China. And literally a month or a couple of weeks after I heard the last of this news, Bitcoin hit its all-time high. There's a saying that goes that the big whales eat all the little fish, and it's exactly the same in trading. So the guys that are the big whales, or the smart money, institutional buyers, big money, manipulate the market in a way that causes you and I to let go of our crypto, especially Bitcoin. When we let go of our Bitcoin and sell it, the big whales and the institutional buyers can buy it at a discount. So my suggestion is educate yourself. I've found a couple of YouTube channels that I have found extremely valuable, but I've also found YouTube channels where I can see they know nothing about trading, because I can read the charts and I can trade for myself. Googling how to trade isn't necessarily going to give you the most valuable and the most accurate information. So my recommendation is subscribe to channels like myself, and I will guide you into the ways of becoming a successful trader. Another way of becoming a successful trader, or learning how to trade, or learning how to do it properly, is by becoming part of trading communities. So I've been part of a trading community called Swing Trade Pros, and I've learned most of what I've learned about trading in these communities, and by hooking up with guys that know what they're doing. Swing Trade Pros, by the way, gives an alert service. They give calls on trades, so if you don't know how to trade, you can still be profitable. Check out the link in my description. There's currently a 50% discount on signing up with their alert service, which is well worth it. So thank you for watching, and I want to ask you again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button, like the content if you liked what I had to present to you. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of what I've presented to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.